Welcome back to another exciting episode of Drizzly's Low-Key Valheim. This is Hard Vanilla Day 4. If you recall, Day 3 was brutal. We died 3 times and we still don't have all our gear back. We don't have any of our gear. We only had a mushroom to eat at the house, so we're limited in health and stamina, and we have a troll that's been pacing by our body that has all of our stuff on it. So by day 3 we had, oh look, here's still bits of animals killed by that skeleton 2 days ago. So we got killed 3 times yesterday, so we died 3 times by day 3. Today, we're hoping we're not going to die, and we're going to hope to get our stuff back, and we're going to hope to kill that troll and get ourselves some troll pants. Because what do you do with trolls when you kill them? You get their skin and their cash. So we're going to go back and get our stuff. The reason I'm choosing to make pants even before I have them is because we still have a rag shirt, right? So why replace the shirt? It's a small difference. The shirt, the rag shirt provides 1 armor. The troll pants, 6, right? And so if we get to wear both, we'll have a total of 7. We've been running around with 1, so that's 7 times the armor, as opposed to 6 times the armor if we make the shirt. We can't make the hood because we don't have enough bones for that. So there is a method to my madness. Let's eat those raspberries now. So now we'll have a little more stamina. I don't know where the troll is, but that's all right. There's our body. There's some more berries. And welcome back to the grave of Hard Vanilla. And since we had more room in our inventory than there were items on our body, we automatically get to pick it all up. Now, we can't wear our shirt because it's broken from dying so many times. So we're gonna finish the troll in our tidy brownies again. Mushrooms. Use mushrooms for a lot of things throughout the game. The serpent stew is a good one that you get, but even just to make carrot soup, you need them. So it's good to pick them up even if you don't eat them. We're at the straight. So I think the troll is no longer over here. There's some more mushrooms. I think the troll is no longer over here, so we'll probably head over to where he killed us the first time, by the copper node. If he's not there, we'll be able to pick up some copper and take it home and maybe call the day a wash. But was so close to dead when we ran out of arrows and tried to hit him with our axes and failed to hit him because of the slight differences in terrain height, elevation. And so there he is over the hill, but he looks like he's walking away from us. So let's just grab some copper and then maybe go back, or maybe we'll try to finish him, because like I said, he is so close to being dead. But if he's not there, looks like we're good. We're just grab the stuff and go. We're at a weight limit now, so get rid of some of those rocks. Wait, oh, he's decided he wants to be a pain in the ass. When you hear that little pew sound, it means we got a critical hit. See, look, he's already started healing, but now he's almost dead. Maybe we might as well use it to break some more. You know what? I feel like we've been here before. what could go wrong, right? You know, um, yeah, that's how he did it last time. you know, and I hear Grey Dwarves coming in, so we better just finish this. There we go, and here they come. Situational awareness. We have 52 health. And if you listen, you can hear the rocks hitting the ground behind you. It's good to time things for that. Look at us mow through them with these great axes, huh? How great is that? Oh, we got hit by 2 rocks and look, we're already down to 16. We'd play that game again. We're gonna die again. 4 times in 4 days. Torches scare Grey Dwarves. Grey Dwarves are made out of wood and they burn. It's a, and they will. Ooh, see, ouch! Those rocks hurt at this level, especially when you're naked. They will throw rocks at you from a distance, but they get confused when they run in to attack you, and they're afraid of the fire. So, if you do this, pay attention to the durability lost by your torch. If it suddenly breaks, they'll suddenly turn on you and swarm, and you can see that this torch is almost broken. But it was enough to get us through the day and through the problem that we were fixing to have. Now let's go get that beautiful blue hide off that troll and make us some troll pants. Hip hip hooray. And there's a deer, 1 star, so he's worth an arrow. Get some deer hide. Yeah, at least that grayling didn't knock us off our shot. That's good. Yeah, so a 1-star deer gives us extra. I can't believe this. Okay, so we gotta lose some weight. Let's lose the rocks. And I can't believe that's our first deer. But anyway, we have the stuff we need from that deer to make a helmet or, I don't know, a better shirt to augment our better pants. So ultimately, I like to have the food placed in boxes near the cooking station. So we might as well start getting that in order now. Also, you may not remember, but before we started dying, we got a queen bee, so we can make a beehive, so we can have honey, fresh honey every day, good high standing food. And we need to make some arrows so we can hunt some more deer. So we hammer those out, and then we heard some. Let's grab our meat, and we can go out and get some of these deer that we could hear barking from our cabin. There it is. And kill the whole forest. Kill the whole forest. Mushroom. Always gotta grab the mushrooms. And for some reason I'm distracted by this birch tree and my joy of having axes without having spent the bronze on making them. So ultimately there is a good reason for that, being that we kill everything. So, and yeah, so I hate wasting food. I always end up doing it, and when I do, I always punish myself with a plaque that is meant to shame me for my hedonistic ways, and so I need a place to put the plaque. So I'll put that up and put the little plaque up. Color equals white makes it show up a little better than black on brown. So vanilla, the name of my character, but hard vanilla, of course. But, be so small. So a shame sign to remind me how bad I am. Running out and getting distracted. And one of the nice things about Valheim is that it can kind of be a stream of consciousness, follow your whimsy kind of game. But in the process of that, there's always the risk of having multiple things going and burning your food. Putting a crafty box out there with the crafting station, the workstation, a head box outside the house, because nobody wants all those heads stinking in the house, and you're not going to use them for crafting, so just stick them outside. That's my philosophy, and that frees up some more important space. Repair. Make some more cheap arrows. Oh, wooden shield, that's a good idea. If we're going to go into burial chambers, I very much would like a shield to help me with those close contact skeletons. So we're starting to shape up our gear. We got a bow, we've got early axes, and we've got a shield. I think the only way we can be better is if we have a spear, and of course a pickaxe. But we're not, for obvious reasons, we're not going to do that. Sometimes I feel like I'm not sure what we should be talking about. So if you have any specific questions, you can add them to the comments below, and I'll try to address them in another video. The next day, and our videos are a couple days behind, so it will a couple weeks behind. So we can address those, because I haven't spliced them together yet. So we can address, if you have a question today, ask it, and I'll get to it on the next edition that I see it. So sooner is better. Okay, we're just killing everything here. And it is kind of stupid to go up here at nighttime, just because I have a shield and a bow and some axes. I guess there's a possibility we could get some more copper from this pile, and we don't want it. There we go. We don't want it to despawn, because we're not up here and we log out, right? So pick up the carpet and the copper. Fuck the carpet. Pick up the copper. Stream of consciousness. The mind wanders. So do you hear the crows? That means there's a point of interest, most often a burial chamber nearby, or a tower nearby with skeletons. So I'd like to find out where that is. Well, this is a point of interest. Maybe that's what I heard. Get those arrows. That's good. Did you see the red eyes? The red eyes were a brute, gray dwarf brute. The gray dwarf brute is not afraid of torches, and it only seems to worry about flaming arrows if there's not a shaman backing them up to heal them. So they get cowardly if they take a certain amount of damage and don't get healing. I don't know if that's true, but it seems to fit with the behavior I've observed from them. Another thing, speeding up the playthrough in the dark like this, it's not as low key, but it seems better than just wasting time watching a dark screen. So in the comments, if you can tell me if you prefer this speed or even faster in the dark, or if you want regular speed, or hell, if you want slow motion all the time to make it feel even more low key, then we can do that. I like seeing our lights flickering from across the countryside. It's comforting to see our little home. Yes, our home, because you too, dear viewer, our listener, whatever you are a member of our little homestead here. Don't want to accidentally change the sign. Got a torch. I should probably go to bed. But we've got things to do. That pile of rocks is really important. Right. We got things to do. Yeah. Spear. We have a spear now. So let's see if we can raise our spear level by just beating this tree, right? So we have 0 spears. Spear level didn't go up at all. So I guess we're not going to be able to raise the spear skill by spearing trees. I guess that's why they made a target and a combat dummy. You can throw the spear. Now, throwing the spear is like a special attack. Use the middle mouse button to throw it. Otherwise, if you just use the regular left mouse button, you just kind of stab things with it. Spear is long, but it's also a one-handed weapon. You can use it with a shield. And you can waste all your arrows chasing a deer already. I don't usually take the shots when they're out deep. The spear floats. But I don't usually take it because if they die out deep, the meat and the leather sinks. Right? Oh, and see, this is what we get for playing around at nighttime. Is that our base gets raided. This is the 4th raid. At the end of the 4th raid, is it the 3rd? I'll have to go back and count them. But anyway, these are a lot harder in the dark for a number of reasons. Harder to see them. I guess that's the main reason. But also it's easy to get stuck on things like that tree that fell down. You can get killed while you're trapped against something. But since we didn't kill Eekly yet, the creatures are calming down. You remember what that means, right? That there may be a stray out there somewhere, but that there are no new ones coming to get you. That was the wooden spear we had. That wasn't a good spear. Okay. Bees are sleeping. And it looks like it's always darkest before the dawn. The world save warns us the sun's about to come up. So it looks like the end of day 4. About to hit the beginning of day 5. See, look at the sunrise. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining us on our adventure. And we'll see you next time at Drizzly's Low-Key Valheim Hard Vanilla. Thanks for watching. Give us a like if you like.